As long as you have those three guys, Jimmy, Steph, and Draymond Green, we know what they could do come playoff time. When we talk about freaking playoff races, oh boy, imagine playoff Jimmy with this version of Steph Curry. Oh my goodness, this is the type of stuff that we've been waiting to see. I think that you can put them, hopefully things continue to go this way, hopefully no injuries as well, but you could see them going to that path like the Lakers where you're like, you just have these two playoff performances in Steph and Jimmy that you just don't want to see, and you know that if it does come down to it, you trust those guys at the end of games, which is super important come playoff time.
Yeah, again, this goes back to like the criteria thing, right? Like, do you have an MVP caliber player? Yes. Do you have top level defenders? Yes. Do you have a structured identity that tells you that when you go into a 7-game series, you know what your bread and butter is? Yes. The biggest question for me strictly is going to be how it all assimilates in a 7-game series, right? That we've seen it in the course of a regular season. Some against pitying teams, some against teams that they're going to have to potentially see in the postseason to make a championship run. But the other part of it too, like you said, is the motivation factor. Like, there is just something different with their team versus really any of the other teams that we've discussed in the Western Conference.